everybody and welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, hi, hello, welcome to this little corner of the internet. My name is Millie and I am posting every single day in the month of December cruelty-free, affordable makeup reviews, all of that good stuff. I would love it if you would subscribe down below. I am trying to hit 5k before my birthday in January. I would love it if you would join our little corner of the internet, and if you are not new, hi, thank you so much for joining me once again. Don't forget to press the thumbs up button if you are new or if you are returning. In today's video I am doing another eyeshadow palette bingo. I do these videos in collaboration with my lovely best friend Cole. I will leave her channel link down below. We do eyeshadow palette bingos at the same time and we see who wins. And we pick a palette, we pick 5 shades from that palette and we come up with a look. So that is what we are doing today, and today we are using the Beauty Bay Midnight palette because they re-released this last month, the month before, and we both decided that we wanted to try this one out as an eyeshadow palette bingo because obviously it's huge. Obviously this is a 42 pan palette, so there's so many different ways that this could go within the blue and purple colour story. We both have the original versions of these with this packaging. They have updated the packaging since this, and I do believe that 3 of the shades are different in the new version. However, we both have the old ones. So like I say, we're going to be picking 5 shades, coming up with an eyeshadow look, and hopefully we both come up with good looks. The last eyeshadow palette bingo, I really didn't like my look that I came up with, and Cole's was beautiful, and then sometimes it's the other way around, and you let us know who wins. You decide who wins the challenge. So like I say, we're gonna pick at least 5 shades, maybe more. I usually put all of the shades into a wheel. I don't have the mental space currently to be putting 42 names into a wheel to pick it, so I'm just going to use a random number generator. So let's go minimum 1, maximum 42. And let's generate shade number 1. So we have got 26. Okay, so we have got a nice mid-toned blue. This is called Bingo, a nice matte shade. Okay, I do feel like I should probably be writing these down because I'm going to forget what shades I picked. Out of 42, I am going to forget. So shade number 2 is 40. Okay, so we're staying in like the bottom half of the palette. We're going more blue, which actually is quite good because in my look that I did fairly recently, like revisiting this palette, I stayed very purple, so we can go a little bit more blue today, that's fine. Okay, so shade number 40 is actually quite similar. This is Social. That does look quite similar to Bingo. Like, very, very similar, so Bingo and Social. It's fine. So let's pick shade number 3, 34. Okay, so this is the shade Denim. All mattes so far. I would really like a shimmer. I would really, really like a shimmer because the shimmers in this palette are beautiful. I mean, I am good for mattes now. We have something light enough, we have something dark enough. I'm good for mattes, so let's, my finger is now stained blue and also the blanket across my leg, that's fine. So we've got 26. Okay, we already picked number 26. This is the problem when I don't write down the actual shades that I've picked in the wheel. So 5. Okay, so we've got a purple. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got purple and it's a shimmer. That's fine. So this is the shade Mystic. Ooh, that is a nice purple. Oh, can I just pick 4? I don't want to pick another one. I don't want to ruin it. It is so often shade number 5 that derails me, but also the colour story here is so cohesive that I feel like anything will be fine. So let's pick shade number 5. 22. Okay, so this is another really, really dark blue. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but that's fine. A slightly different tone. Okay. So, they are the shades that we have picked. So, it was, let's see if I can remember, Bingo, Social, Denim, Mystic, and Cursed. That's my colour story, I guess. I mean, obviously I'm going to do something dark on the outer corner, the shimmer across the lid. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. So let me zoom you in and we can create a look with this blue and purple colour story. So naturally I have already got the Beauty Bay eyeshadow primer on, and I'm going to start with a really, really big fluffy brush, and I'm going to go into that first shade that we picked that was called Bingo. It is very, very pigmented, and I'm going to just use a little bit of this right through the crease. Honestly, I could have taken this one or Social. Both would have been absolutely fine. And then also I could have taken either Denim or Cursed because they were both similar as well. But Bingo Gods were giving me two pairs of very similar shades. It's fine. We can work with that. So this is just the first shade, which was Bingo. Very, very lightly buffed right out, massive brush all over the, like above the crease. And then I'm going to take a much smaller, more dense brush into Social, which was the second shade that we picked, slightly deeper but very, very similar, picking up a little bit of that, and I'm going to keep that further into the crease, start adding a little bit of depth. And I'm also sort of considering the shape that I want. I think I want this quite rounded on the outer corner, so I'm sort of creating that shape with this shade, like so. So they are a slightly different undertone, but like basically exactly the same, and I'm not worrying about any of this sort of down here. I'm gonna clean that up. So now let's go in with Denim, which was the next one down, and I will just use the same brush, and I'm going to pick that up sort of on the side of that brush, and I'm going to pack this onto the outer corner. So let's add a little bit of depth out here, and that shade is blending into the what was it, Social, really easily. I like how that's looking. So now I'm just going to take my finger, look at, I've wiped my hands on my blanket. They do stain, these shades. So just going to take my finger and go into Mystic, which was the purple shimmer that we picked, and I'm just going to press this all over the lid. Tap it into the matte shades. And that is basically the eye look done. I just need the Cursed shade somewhere, and we can figure that out together. I'm just going to take a really small, quite fluffy brush and go into that Mystic shade, just because my nails are quite long at the minute and I can't get right into this inner corner area. And I do find that the shimmers pick up better on something quite fluffy rather than something more dense, like this sort of lay down better if you do have to use a brush. I generally prefer to use my finger, but like I say, can't get anywhere near that inner corner at the minute, so let's also just use that brush to sort of blend out the top edge. And that's the look. I'm gonna just add a little bit more of that darker blue onto the outer corner, the Denim shade, just to sort of blend that shimmer across the lid into the Denim shade. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna have to put Cursed. Do I stamp it along the lash line and try and create a wing? No, because you're not gonna be able to see it, because it's very similar to this. Would you be able to see that? Do I do it anyway? Try and create a bit of like a smoky wing. Or do I just smoke it out under the eye? See, in Cole's last video, she like completely outed me and was like, it's such a cop-out putting a shade under the eye and saying that you've used it. I was like, excuse me. Needs must, okay? But yeah, you know what? I'll do a wing. I don't want Cole shout at me again, so we'll do that, okay? So I'm going to clean this up. I'm going to do the rest of my face, and then we can do under the eye and create a smoky wing with that cursed shade. But I need to do the rest of my face. I need to get all this fall out. Rest of the face. This was very quick. I'm not mad at how it looks. It's just not the most inspiring choice of colours. And I don't really like blue, so there's also that. Okay, so I did sharpen up on the outer corners, but I do want to sort of round it out on like the outer corner and sort of along the under eye. So I'm going to go back in with that small brush. Everything's falling on my table. And I'm going to go into Denim, which was this shade. And obviously I'm really going to like tap off the brushes now because I've got the rest of my face on. I don't want to ruin it. So I'm going to tap this on sort of the outer corner of the lower lash line, and then I'll wipe off the brush actually on the blanket on my leg, and I will just use this small brush with teeny tiny little circular motions to sort of create the shape that I want out here. Just want to soften that line down a little bit that I created when I cleaned it up. Yeah, something like that. I do like having quite a lot of depth and quite a lot of colour further out here. I just really like how it looks on my eye shape and everything. So now let's do the same at the other side. Try and make them somewhat equal. I'm not looking for perfection. I never am because it's just so, like, your face is art symmetrical, so I'm never going to be able to get like the shape incredibly symmetrical, but something a little bit similar would be great. Thank you so much. So are they similar now? Sort of. Yeah, I think that will do. Like I say, not looking for perfection, not looking for that at all. So I'm going to take a small angled brush, very dense sort of flat brush, and I'm going to dip into Cursed, which was the darkest matte blue, and I'm going to pick up, take off the cat hair off the brush. I'm going to pick up a little bit of that, and I'm sort of going to tap it off, definitely, and I'm going to wiggle this along the lash line. I don't think that this is going to do a ton. I don't think you're going to be able to see it too much, but let's do one side and then the other so that we can compare. Just going to wiggle this along the lash line, and then let's pick up a little bit more, really work it into the brush there, and let's try and create a smudgy smoky wing, which I find so much more difficult than just doing a wing like with a liquid liner or something. I find this so much harder. I don't know why. Just feels very difficult to me. So let's sort of create the shape that I want there. Yeah, you can tell a difference there. It's adding a little bit of definition sort of across the lash line, and I didn't think that you would be able to see the wing further out because obviously I've already got a dark blue out there, but you can. Okay, I like that. So after a little bit of fiddling and perfecting, I feel like those wings are similar enough. They're not perfect. They're absolutely not. I'm not claiming that they are. So I'm just going to take that small brush that I was using for the purple on the inner corner of the lid, and I'm going to take a really, really small amount of that. Tap off the brush again. And I'm going to use that a little bit further in on the lower lash line just to tie it in, smoke it out a little bit. I don't usually like using a shimmer on the lower lash line, but I did just want a little touch of that purple down there. And I actually think that that looks real cute. So let's smoke that out. And then I think I'm done. I've used all of the colours and I don't know what else I could add to this. So I'm going to go ahead and do my mascara and then we are done. I like how the look has turned out. Is it what I would usually do? No, I would really benefit from having a brighter something on the inner corner, either a matte or a shimmer. I wasn't risking it, so where's my mascara? Let's use this one, the Profusion Dream Big. Let's do that and then we are done. Eyeshadow palette bingo number 740 of the year. Honestly, we do these all the time. I have a I have a playlist just for Beauty Bay videos, and I also have a playlist for eyeshadow palette bingos. So if you want to see that, I will leave them linked up in the cards, the playlists, and also in the description box, so that you can just stick on a playlist. Have me join you as you go about your day. Let me know what you're doing. Are you cleaning? Are you doing your laundry? Are you getting ready for the day? Are you picking an eyelash out of your eye like I am? And there we go. I always feel like it comes together so beautifully when you've got your mascara on like that. Just finishes it off and just makes it look done. I love the little finishing steps for a makeup look. So that is my eyeshadow palette bingo for the Beauty Bay Midnight palette. I like how it's turned out. It's darker than what I would usually do. Honestly, it's more blue than what I would usually do, even with this palette. I do tend to lean more into the purples, but I like how that's turned out. I like that pop of purple across the lid. That's very, very pretty. So here we go. My bingo look. Let's see if Cole beats me on this one. I'm quite happy with how this has turned out, so let's wait and see. So like I say, Cole is posting her bingo with the same palette at the same time, and you let us know who wins. Honestly, I do not see Cole beating this. I really like how it's turned out, although her style of makeup is very different to mine. I basically always do this no matter what colours the bingo gods pick for me. I basically always do a smoky eye with a wing, but she does like more creative, graphic. She will inevitably add a water activated liner. She'll do something so much more technical than what basically I ever do. So let us know. Like I say, I'll leave her channel linked down below and her video so that you can go see what colours the bingo gods picked for her and what look she created. But I am very happy with how this one has turned out today. I'd love to hear what you think. I'd love to hear who you think has won. But like I said, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm posting every day in December and I'm really keeping my fingers crossed that we can together get to 5k before my birthday in January. But that is everything. That is my look. I hope that you've had a fantastic, fantastic day. But until next time, thank you ever so much for watching. Bye bye.